All right, so I wasn't planning on making a Kaspa video today, but I was on coinMarketCap and I noticed that the price of Kaspa looked like it wanted to touch 9 cents. So here I am making this video. What's going on with the price of Kaspa? Is the bottom in? Is the price ever going to stop falling? Are we going to continue to fall until we hit $0? That's what I want to discuss in this video. But first, if we take a look at the fear and greed index, the fear and greed index is showing that we are still in greed, but no one is greedy to pick up any Kaspa. I can tell you that much. That's why the price continues to fall down, right? If we take a look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin is currently sitting at 67,700 as I am recording this video. By the way, right now I've got Trade Assist pulled up. Great crypto indicator. Lets you know when's a good time to buy, sell, and when there's a bearish and bullish momentum happening. The link is going to be in my description down below. And while you're down there, there's going to be a link for my Patreon for anyone that wants to find exclusive content. And you can also see my buy orders and sell orders over there as well. All right. But right now, Bitcoin is falling because the US election is just about to happen and there's going to be an insane amount of volatility in the market. People don't know what is about to happen, and that is why we're seeing some of these altcoins crash. But Kaspa specifically has been crashing the hardest because it's been crashing for like the last month or so, right? Now, if we head over to Twitter, we can see that this person right here, Tactical Investing, posted day 12 posting about Kaspa until it reaches a new all-time high. A couple Kaspa videos ago, I mentioned how a couple years ago, people used to talk about how day one posting or day one buying the dip on this stock called Palantir, and then day 30 buying the dip on Palantir, day 100, day 300 buying the dip on Palantir, and then eventually what happened? Palantir shot up, made new all-time highs. I think that something similar might happen to Kaspa. I don't think it's going to go as far as like day 300 and stuff like that, where Kaspa just keeps going down for like 300 days. I don't think that's going to happen. We're in a super cycle bull run. This is just a temporary setback in my personal opinion, and eventually we're going to end up bouncing back. I'm not the only one that's optimistic. You know, you see this article, Kaspa price poised to rebound despite long-term pattern breakdown. The thing is, nothing goes down forever. If you've been in this crypto space, even for just the last 6 months, you would have realized that nothing goes down forever. Eventually, there's going to be a bounce back. It's just a matter of when is that bounce back going to happen? How far are we going to fall before we see the epic bounce back? And with a coin like Kaspa, something super popular, something super fresh for this bull run, that bounce back is going to be epic, all right, in my personal opinion. Now here on CoinMarketCap, what we notice, Kaspa has been kicked out of the top 20 a very long time ago. You know, Binance doesn't seem to want to pick it up, at least not anytime soon. You know, it should have been picked up a long time ago. Coinbase is not picking up. Like, we need to see more exchanges. These T1 exchange listings, we need to see all that type of stuff before Kaspa start to just explode. And I cannot wait till that actually happens. Now, the market cap is 2.5 billion. And I think it was my last video where I said people want to make the most amount of money as possible, and they're praying to see $1 billion market cap on Kaspa, because we can easily go from $1 billion market cap to $100 billion market cap at the peak of the bull run, and people weren't interested in buying a Kaspa at like $7 billion, $8 billion, or whatever the peak was, because they feel like they probably can't make those life-changing gains. But at $1 billion market cap, we can see some really nice life-changing gains on Kaspa. Now, if we take a look at the charts here, so right now Kaspa is sitting at 0.102. So this thing looks like it's trying to reach 9 cents in a matter of seconds, right? Because look at this. This thing has been going down, 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 down. The recent low on this thing was back here when it touched 10.4. So 0.104, and right now we're sitting at 0.102. So it's not looking good. It continues to make new lows, unfortunately. If we zoom all the way out, what we're going to notice is it's currently sitting, it's almost at this area of support from all the way back in May, which is crazy to me. Absolutely crazy. Now we have to actually be extremely realistic, and 8 cents is on the table for this thing, unfortunately. But is 8 cents going to be the bottom, or are we going to bleed out until we go to zero? Well, we're not bleeding out until we go to zero. That's absolutely ridiculous. Just gotta throw that out there, right? But I do think that 8 cents is now on the table. And at 8 cents, I think that is a great buying opportunity for anyone that's not in Kaspa or looking to accumulate more. And then if this thing decides it wants to go crazy and go down to like 3 to 5 cents, this is the load the boat and never stop loading the boat type of area, in my personal opinion. Of course, nothing in this video is financial advice because I can always be wrong. Do your own research. It's your money. It's not mine. So if you lose your money, it's on you. It's not on me. But I think that Kaspa has a bright future, and we're going to see some very, very great days in the upcoming weeks or upcoming months. Sometime next year, 2025, we're going to see some very bright days, and people are going to wish that they got these prices, in my personal opinion. Now, if we take a look at trade assist here, what we're going to notice, bearish momentum was fired a bunch of times here, a bunch of times. It first was fired all the way back here in August, and then it flipped to bullish momentum, and then it just broke. Bearish momentum back in beginning of October, bearish momentum at the end of October, and I'm sure we're going to see another bearish momentum here on this indicator very, very soon, if I'm being completely honest. We did get a buy zone on October 17th. It bounced up, but unfortunately, it continued to bleed out afterwards. But these buy zones are good for people that are traders, not necessarily long-term investors, but use these things as a guidance, right? But yeah, it's not looking good for Kaspa. It's not looking good for the overall market, but Kaspa has been going down, down, down for over a month now, I think. And that's okay, because I'm still very bullish on Kaspa in the long term. People that sell early out of their positions completely, because there's nothing wrong with, you know, de-risking, taking some profits or taking some of your initial investment out just in case things get really nasty. There's nothing wrong with that. I believe that people should de-risk if they don't feel comfortable, but I don't think that anyone should necessarily leave the play completely unless your conviction is gone. If your conviction is gone, then yes, you exit the play, you look for something else, right? But my conviction is still here. I'm still holding. I think that Kaspa is going to do great. And yeah, I'm taking this one straight into the top of the bull market for 2025. But that's what I'm doing. Do whatever you feel is best for yourself, because none of this is financial advice. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links that I have down below. And until next time, take care.